Hello everyone, welcome back for yet another episode 2 of the Minecraft SMP server here on the Brocraft server. Last episode just introduced the server, all the rules and whatnot, and hello witch, and goodbye witch. Yeah. A skeleton actually just shot me like half a second after I started recording. Then I just waited to I killed it and then I actually started talking and recording. So it was kind of weird. Yeah, so I'm just hanging around spawn right now. I just came to stop by, cleaned up a few things, got this back working again, and it looks like it's empty. Um, looks like it's working again. The problem was when it gets such a high amount of chickens laying eggs, I think it just basically overloads and um yeah, these hoppers kind of get backed up, and there was like then this dropper ended up having 2 eggs in it, and it stopped working, so all these hoppers had eggs full. So I guess as long as it doesn't get to the point where they have to be where the chickens are like producing so much eggs, so as long as it doesn't get to that point where it gets backed up, it should work fine. Well, excuse me. Just got a little cough or something. Yeah, but basically, I just wanted to kind of show this off because I didn't go into too much of it last time because we were just kind of showing around stuff. Basically got a circular path of hoppers, and then just looks like it's going clockwise. That just basically keeps the eggs looping around. We have raw item filter here for raw chicken, item filter here for feathers, and that's a pretty basic item sorter. It's the same kind that there's a bunch of videos on YouTube about it. Oops, sorry, I had my F3 up, and then sometimes I just leave that up and don't even notice. So both the raw chicken and feathers go into there. And then this one, since this is the last hopper, basically any eggs will go into here. Because even if like raw chicken or feathers go down here, they'll just get dispensed out the dispenser behind the chickens there, and they'll just go through the system again. So, but whereas the eggs will get shot out and have the chance of producing a chicken, they just go down the hopper line, kind of swing around here, and then we just got item elevator, basically comparator, block, redstone, repeater into the block next to the dropper. So once it gets that signal, once that turns on, it'll send a signal to the block, powering that one redstone. It'll only be a signal length of 1, which is fine because we have a repeater that hits the block. And then this is just basically this is supposed to make sure too many do not go through here at once. But obviously, since it got stuck, it doesn't work all the time, especially on a server when you can have server lag, and then there's a bunch of chickens in there. Yeah. So still haven't finished up spawn tree. This episode's actually recorded not too long after the first episode, but I'll probably finish up the top unless anyone else does it, but just not feeling motivated to work on spawn too much. Who knows? We may return to spawn and stuff somewhat. I mean, there's plenty of nice land around here and whatnot. We kind of cleared out of space, and oh, this is new. I think. Oh, this might be one of Monster's things. I was talking to him earlier. He was saying he was gonna make a melon farm. I thought he was gonna make it at the base. I guess he's making it right here in spawn, so that's actually pretty sweet. Oh, he's probably gonna have a shop. Yeah, so people can definitely have shops on here. I think I might have a shop in the future. I'm not gonna reveal it yet what kind of shop it's gonna be. Here people just kind of drop off all their junk here. Some of us need to just go through this and whatnot. Somebody die. But what we're gonna do is I will meet you at my base, because it is gonna be time for the reveal of our base and kind of our theme. So I will meet you on the other side. See you in a sec. And here we are at my base. And you're gonna see it generating in right away. Yeah, I guess not such a grand entrance. Yeah, so this is my giant tower. Don't have a name for it yet. We're actually not that far from spawn. Spawn's about 200 roughly, positive in the X and Z. So we're just a few hundred blocks out. We're in a dark forest, and it was actually kind of cool. There was this lava pool here, and it basically burnt down a bunch of the forest or whatever. So I just had to clear some stray logs and whatnot. Probably gonna have to clear more. I'm gonna kind of make like a circular shape for the base, and I plan on going quite big with this base, as you can tell. And I don't know if I want to go inside yet. You guys saw a peek yet, but it's hard to tell. Here, let's quick get a vantage point. I want to show you what I did with the top, and this building is basically just the outline so far. I know, I think this is a pretty good vantage point of the top of the spider. I think this will look even cooler at night once I have it complete. But as you can see, we kind of got some horns up there. Or hopefully it looks like horns. All out of nether brick. The big thing is I just haven't added lighting to anything. I want to add lighting on the outside, and that's kind of what we're going to do today. We're not going to add it on the outside of the, right where my cursor is, not of the pillar, but we're going to add it right in there, right in that circle where the horns are. Yeah. So for the theme of my base, if you can maybe kind of guess it, you see some red, some lava, some demonic looking horns or whatever. And we're on Team Inferno. We're going to be kind of doing a fire-based theme. And what I plan on calling my base is the Ring of Fire. Yes. Like I said, I want to kind of make a circular base, and I plan on having basically a giant wall around my base with like lava flowing down it and stuff, and hopefully I won't burn down a bunch of forest. I still need to clear out some more trees around here, because as you can see, this is taking up a lot of space. But this is the main building, so this is going to be the biggest building right here. And yeah, I just have some signs for people to not enter, because it can be dangerous, or it was a lot more dangerous. I did do a little things here so we can see front here. We'll start out with what I kind of made first. I made this enchanting station, pretty basic. I don't really need that advanced of an enchanting station. 1.8, you know, might just have like a chest out here with lapis or whatever and whatnot, but once we get an enderman farm, I don't plan on really using that using this very much. Just did some redstone blocks, and you got lava up there above some glass, and lots of quartz, some stone brick. These are all stone brick stairs, just in a funky pattern. And I like how it's kind of open a little on the top. Yeah, so this is just the design I came up with. Pretty simple, and I'm definitely kind of showing off my riches in my build. Um, I mean, this was not an overnight thing. I mean, I've been basically working on this for just this probably for like a weekish. I mean, even though this is all just stone brick, it took quite a while to get all this stone brick, smelting it up. And then what the dimensions are, it's a circle. There's a circle generator. If you just type in like Minecraft circle generator into Google, I think it's like the first one. It's a pretty good one. You can just type your height and width. If you want a circle, the height and width are going to be the same. So this is a 27 diameter circle, and I just basically made it twice as high as it is wide. So 54 blocks high is the top of the stone brick, plus a little extra for the horns. So I came up with this cool stair pattern. I got both sides pretty symmetrical. It just goes up here, and actually put a cow in here. We'll show off our cow quick too. This cow is a crazy cow. It got out of the pen and it was just wandering, and I don't know, this cow had something different about it, but decided to, hey, let's have a pet cow and name her Penelope. So, just have a little fun. We built her a little resting pool here. I'm trying to get grass up here. Unfortunately, I don't have a silk touch, so right now it's just spreading and it's taking forever. That is for sure. Yep, so then I just have this split off around this. I'll explain this when we get to the top. Then this side, I think I'm going to have my horse. Who, if I remember, I'll show you the horse as well. So here I got more redstone blocks. So pretty expensive building, but hey, go big or go home, I guess. Gives me, more. Having bigger builds allows for, I think, more creativity, more space to build. You don't have to like compact everything. Hey, you just take up more space. Whatever. It might take longer, but it's the journey. It's all about the journey, isn't it? So here we just got quartz stairs and whatnot. This is definitely not finished. This is going to take a while. Just placing all the blocks. I mean, I got a pretty good idea of how, where all the lamps are going to lay out and whatnot. It's just placing all that's going to take a while. So basically every tier we just have kind of pillaring up when we have this bridge part here. So I think each layer is going to have just some little extra thing, like, I got I'm going to have my cow and a horse down there. Other things might have like crafting stations, ender chests. And yep, we're almost to the top. Haven't made it a perfect way up top yet, so we're gonna just kind of have to pillar up. And before I go up there, I want to explain a few things quick. So what I have in mind for my base is basically all these side walkways, probably not this high, so maybe let's go down one. So like maybe like right here I'll have like a door and like a pathway to like another pillar for like an actual farm or something, or I'll have that leading to a cow farm or a chicken farm, or I'll have over here leading to like a sugarcane farm, or like down 2 layers I'll have, or like this whole side will be like my wheat, carrot, and potato farm. If you've seen my LP, I'd made what I call the silos. They're just basically giant towers of easily farmable um, wheat, carrot, and potatoes. All you gotta do is flick a lever. It'll all get sorted and whatnot, and then you just gotta go up some ladders and replant each layer. But might change the design of that a little. So let's head up. So as I've been building this, I've just been getting so much ideas. It's been really fun so far. Even just building these was fun. You know, at first it was like, oh, I'm just gonna eyeball it, and then I was like, no, that looks crappy. So then what I did with these is, the circle, this whole top circle, I just basically flipped it on its side. So you take I took the 27 radius circle, and this is basically a chunk out of it. It's a little more than a quarter of it, kind of. It's kind of weird. Like if you just took the solid blocks from this like back row, it'd be like a quarter of it. And then for the top, and then it was just like duplicated 5 blocks forward, except for the top. Oh, we got a giant cloud. Yeah, we're pretty high up here. Right now we're at 120, just standing at the top of this. Oh, this is a big cloud. Cloud, you gotta ruin my day. Anyways, I had to kind of eyeball or make a little adjustment to the top to make it look more pointy. Yeah, so this, oh, I don't have any stone brick here, unfortunately. Yeah, so these were actually fun to build, all 4 of them. I think they turned out fairly well. And this brings us to what these iron bars are for. So you noticed each layer, you know, these iron bar like things are just going, oh, goodbye. Oh no. Whoa, there's another death. Oh, and that was my 30th death. You know what? I think we're kind of high on the deaths for this server. Oh, geez. I don't even have a pick to get that. Oh, man. Yeah, we're kind of high on the deaths with this server. We haven't been too careful. I especially have not been careful. It's been kind of a little high up there. Whoops. There we go. Let's grab those. We're gonna need those. And probably gonna want iron. Oh, and actually one more thing that I know I'm gonna need. This might give it away what those iron bars are for. You might have guessed by now. Grab that lava bucket. Let's go get the remains of our dead body or whatever you want to call it. Oh, this takes forever with the stone pickaxe. Whoop. And suck it all in. Okay. And of course we didn't even pick up any of our armor. Okay, and yeah, we can just leave all that stuff. And if you hear my dog, I apologize right now. He does not like to shut up that much. He just likes to bark away. That is for sure. Whoops. Put that there, and yeah, that's fine. So, now let's head all the way back up. I'll explain as we're running up there what these iron bars are for. I'm basically going to drop lava down the middle. But you're thinking, oh, well, okay, that's not that interesting. Because, you know, it's just a straight tube right now. But I'm not done with the iron bars. So the horns up top, they kind of form like a ball, if you could picture like an invisible ball, like in between all of them, like all that space. And basically I'm just gonna put try to make a ball shape of iron bars, and lava is gonna all be in that. And hopefully I can get it to flow right and whatnot. I do not know how this part's gonna work out. Yeah, didn't plan this part out. But that's what we're gonna do on screen probably for a little this episode. Or this is what we're gonna do mostly this episode, and I'll probably take a cut just because I'll probably have to do most of it off screen. We'll try to figure out a shape, because even if I knew the shape I was building a giant ball on this, just placing the iron bars would take a while. Just, yeah, placing them. So we're just going to build this up a little. And who knows, no, I shouldn't run out of iron from this, hopefully. That'd be pretty crazy. It's just iron bars form kind of weird sometimes. So right now, this is like a height of 3. And because I want to be able to kind of walk up here too. So if we have this at 3, 4, 5, maybe we'll have this at a height of 5 before we kind of start forming the ball shape. And I'm really hoping this looks like epic, because it's going to be like full of lava, and like especially if we look over from like that mountain, this thing should look cool. And this is really nice because you can see this tower from a far way away, or pretty decent. Like, I mean, if you were over there in those trees and you had a good render distance on, I'm sure you could easily see this and be like, oh, there's my base. Don't even have to look at coordinates or anything. So that's 5 up. So then if we start to come out like this, yeah, because let's see. Yeah. Do. And it's getting nighttime. Uh-oh. Okay, so we have kind of the start of it, and I want to be... Ooh, yeah, because I don't want any of the bars connecting to the horns. I kind of want to make it feel like they're like holding this ball in place by some crazy force, even though it's just kind of just the iron bars. You know, it'll give a cool effect if they're not connected, I'm hoping. And then if we go like, yeah, this is gonna be really, really weird. Now I'm wondering, will lava fall through there? I know this is gonna take a while, I feel. Yeah, this is definitely not gonna be a lot on screen. Just kind of want to show you the process that I'm gonna go through. And I just want to see if this will fall through at all. We'll just go like that. So say it's coming down like that. Then it should drop straight down. Yes, that is what I want. Something like that. And I don't know how many lava source blocks I'm going to have. I just want to make it look symmetrical and whatnot. And doing that with lava can be quite a process. Oh, there I go. Yeah, so who knows? I may even die a few more times falling off this thing if I'm not careful. Yeah, but I will probably I'll do this off screen, and hopefully I should have the final product by the time I come back. Yeah, so cross your fingers. Hopefully this doesn't take too long and it looks awesome. So I will see you when I'm done. Okay, I'm back and I've sort of finished the ball here. This is actually a few days later. My inventory probably will look a little different and whatnot. And same with the death counter. 'Cause yeah, I kind of got busy with stuff, but I just need to add a few more lava buckets. I haven't got those at the moment. But this kind of ended up more of a dreidel shape. It doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look terrible. I have some cobble there that the lava is going to flow over. I need to add it in, I think. Yeah, two more of the corners, and then it should really fill out the rest of this. Yeah, and I think it'll look pretty cool. So that is the whole top. It's basically the bottom is just mirrored on the top. Just flipped upside down, yeah. So hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'm excited to keep working on my base, and there's going to be a lot of building around here, and I think we'll get some farms started up pretty soon. And yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. So thank you so much for watching. Feel free to leave a comment on anything, especially about our giant fireball up here. So I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.